heavyweights, Andrei Arlovski, Jared Vanderaa. 32-20 with 2 no contests. Andrei Arlovski, 12-6 for Vanderaa.
This card has a lot of like big experience guys with like the new one. It's kind of, it looks like a filtering card.
Yeah, it does a little bit. 43-29, 17 knockouts to 7 knockouts, 3 submissions. People forget Andrei Arlovski's got submissions on his record. He's got good ankle locks. I think Andrei's got to the stage of his career where he's not trying to prove anything. Not trying to prove anything anymore. He's had such a career. He is the former heavyweight champion. I think he's just riding it till the wheels fall off, genuinely. I don't really think he thinks he's going to get back to a title shot. I mean, anytime he's been up near the top 5, he's struggled. You know, Sakai, he lost a split decision. He got stopped by Rosenstruik, and Aspinall choked him in the second round and made it look like he'd just kind of decided he'd had enough fighting and just ran at him and got the job done. But then you look at his fights against Philip Lins and Tanner Boser and, you know, Carlos Felipe and a real high-pressure fighter. Like, you can tell how much experience Andrei Arlovski's got. You can tell how slick he is at just kind of, you know, being smart as a heavyweight. Vanderaa is a big lump. He's going to come and I think he's going to try and wrestle Andrei Arlovski. I think he's going to try and put him against the fence on the floor and TKO him with ground and pound in the first round. And my concern is he might be successful.
Well, I'm going to go for the veteran on this one as well.
Yeah, I'm not picking against Andrei, but that's my concern.
Yeah.
I think I could see Vanderaa with a tight waist, driving him into the fence and just jackhammer hooks into the side of the head. Because Andrei Arlovski, whenever he goes out in recent fights, he's always on his fucking hands and knees. He's like, I've had enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when Ngannou knocked him out, that uppercut that lifted him, and he just on his hands and knees. Same with Rosenstruik when he got dropped with that counter left, just lands on his hands and knees. I could just see that with Vanderaa just kind of on him like a. His whole vibe is he's a bully, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's
but
a bit
he's
like
not
Nelson
as
off
slick
Simpsons.
as all the guys that you've just mentioned.
Yeah, true. But but it's just that first round, like the chance of Arlovski getting clipped on the chin and ran into the fence by a guy whose nickname is the Mountain, and him just getting fucking mauled like he did against Hunsucker in the Contender Series.
Yeah, but Andrei's also like a mountain. I was once in an elevator with him, and I was like,
yeah.
If he decides to crush me, I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, look, you know, an inch height but 3-inch reach advantage, and he's definitely going to be heavier by 30 pounds at least. Like, he's going to look like a much bigger guy compared to Andrei. Andrei was always one of the most athletic heavyweights, but he is 43 now.
Yeah,
you know?
The new heavyweights coming out now.
And you kind of look at his pattern, like he wins a couple, then he loses one, and he wins a couple, and he loses one. I'm genuinely pulling for Andrei Arlovski in this one. I think if he can put together a performance like he did against Felipe and against Boser, where he is smart and on his toes and forcing his opponent to miss, and he gets through those first 3 or 4 minutes, then I think he's good, and I think he can work his way to a decision win.
Yeah,
I'm just concerned because you know, there's going to be a point where that's it. You know what I mean? He's no longer competitive at heavyweight in the UFC. I don't know whether it's right now, but I just feel like Vanderaa might just be a bit of a bully in this fight. We'll see. I'm picking Andrei anyway.
Yeah, I am as well.